Hello everyone in YouTube land, we love Rosen back here, crazy ass videos. This is going to be first of many, well not that many, but maybe 3 or 4, I say three videos of just list of, this video is going to be my top movies of 2012, and then after that it'll be most anticipated movies for 2013, and then I'll switch to games, and it'll be top whatever most anticipated games for 2013, I guess. I don't know if a top 10, top 20, whatever. I don't know about the movies of 2013. I don't know what to do yet. I'm trying to figure this out. But for my favorite movies of 2012, I think I got it figured out. It was really hard. They're not in order or anything like that. I just have a list here, so I'm looking down. I think I'm happy with the list. They're all great movies. But yeah, like they're not in order or nothing. I was gonna do this video a couple days ago, but I didn't see The Hobbit, and now that is my #1 movie. That's the only thing that's the only movie on this list that is in order. So, but yeah, I'll just work my way up. So now you're probably not gonna. No one's gonna agree with me with this. I'm probably the only person in the world that actually loves these movies. Maybe some people out there like them probably, but why would this movie be on my list at all? You probably don't even know why. I don't even know why. I just have it on there because I'm a sucker for these movies, and it's Resident Evil Retribution. Yes, I know. Yeah. Resident Evil Retribution. Got the Blu-ray. I don't know. I just love these movies. They're stupid. I mean, yeah, because I'm a fanboy of the games or whatever, and just. But the only reason why I see these movies is to see my favorite characters and to see some nods to the games. I mean, that's pretty much it. Even though Afterlife and Retribution are pretty much, they have a lot of nods to like Resident Evil 5 and 6, but I just love to see, for like this right here, I love this. I just watched it just to see Leon and Barry. Even though I never even heard of the actors except Kevin Durand. Yeah, he played Barry. He's a great actor. But the guy that played Leon, I don't even know. I've never even seen him before. And Ada too. What the hell am I saying? Don't even know who she is. They're probably all models. I mean, they're actors and actresses too. But the guy that played Leon, he did a good job. He looked just like him. The people that play these parts, same with the actress that played Jill, Sienna, whatever her last name is. She did a good job. They always really put, their heart and soul into the character, and they always, like the guy that played Leon. He had his mannerisms and everything, just like the way Leon holds his gun and how he walks, and the costumes were all great. I mean, that's top notch. I mean, Ada looked amazing, and Barry. I love the nod in the movie. If you haven't seen it, it's kind of a spoiler, but the nod with Barry and his Magnum. Everyone knows Barry loves his Magnum, and yeah, and the coat that Leon was wearing, just everything. They put a lot of stuff into that. It's all great stuff. But the dress that Ada was wearing, it just looked just like it from Resident Evil 4. And it's just great stuff. I mean, you can hate these movies all you want, fine, whatever. But I love them. And you're probably wondering why it's on my top list or whatever, movies of 2012. But whatever. People hated it. Critics hated it. Everyone hated it. Fuck, whatever. I liked it. I think they're fun. Bring on the sixth one. For those that don't know, if you haven't seen it, the last part of the movie was kind of, maybe a little nod saying that this series probably might be ending with the sixth one. We don't know. Bring them on. I don't care. I really don't know what they could do with the sixth one or even a seventh one or whatever. Like they explore pretty much every single character, from the games, like except Billy and Rebecca and anything else. I don't know. William Birkin, Sherry. So I'll put them in the sixth one. I mean, they just kind of throw characters in there and just to kind of cash in with the. It's a cash-in, that's all what it is. But it's fine. Bring them on. Even though people hate Paul W. Sanderson, but I'm a fanboy for the movies. I just am. Anyways, let's moving on here. Enough talking about Resident Evil movies here. Next movie, I don't have, obviously, because it's not out yet. But it's Wreck-It Ralph. This is definitely the best animated movie of the year, by far. It should have been a movie that Pixar made. It should have been a Pixar movie. But it wasn't. It was Disney. It was a Disney animation movie. If you're a gamer, you probably saw this movie. I mean, it's a love letter to gamers. It's fucking Roger the Rabbit for gamers. I mean, It really, really is. Everyone's probably seen it. I just love that movie. I did a review on it, even though I don't do reviews that much. But it was it's great. I loved it. I'm not going to talk about it much because I'll probably spoil it. I just love that thing they did at the end of the movie. I really did. It's really a Disney thing to do. You probably don't even know what I'm talking about, but again, I am not going to spoil it though. But yeah, Wreck-It Ralph was just great. I should have saw it. I only saw it once. Should have saw it at least 2 times or whatever. But I'll wait for the Blu-ray. It's gonna be amazing. And yeah, next movie here. Again, I don't have the movie because it's not out yet. Obviously, didn't come out that long ago. It's Skyfall. James Bond. I love this movie. It's great. Some people hated it. It was kind of split, but made a lot of money, billions of dollars. It deserves it. It's a great movie. It's up there with Casino Royale. It's like a Daniel Craig Bond movie. It's up there. Better than Quantum of Solace. I can tell you that right now. Even though that movie's kind of growing on me a little bit, but it's not the best Bond movie. It's probably one of the worst. If I had to rank Quantum of Solace, I would put it up there with A View to a Kill. A View to a Kill with Roger Moore. Yeah, not a good Bond movie. But screw that. Go see Skyfall if you haven't yet. It's a great movie. The villain is the best. One of the creepiest Bond villains. I mean, that's a first for a Bond villain. Very creepy. Did a great job. A lot of presence on screen. Just a great movie. Great story. M was a big part of the movie. And yeah, Judi Dench did a great job. Just a great movie. Awesome. Really surprised too. Next up here, another movie that surprised me. And it is out. It's been out for a while. I don't have it yet. I should pick it up. But I did see it on demand. And that is The Hunger Games. Yeah, who knew? The guy that was me, I was hating on it. I think if you're watching this, you probably know. Yeah, I was hating on this movie a lot. And because it's kind of a remake. I would call it an American remake of Battle Royale. I actually have that here somewhere. But yeah, I'm not going to grab it out though. But Battle Royale, I love that movie so much. Yeah, Hunger Games, based on the books or whatever. I never read any of the books, but the movie definitely surprised me. It really did. It starts off really slow and everything, and I think the main actress, Jennifer Lawrence, yeah, great job. But the movie does start off slow. You're wondering, like, what's going on here? They're going to get into the woods, and what's going to happen here? But it does. It's a long movie. Not that long, but I think almost 2 hours, around 2 hours. And it's just great. It's really, Bring On Catching Fire. I think that's the next one, right? Yeah. I don't want to make my stuff look like an idiot here. But yeah, Bring It On. Bring on more movies. It's just an awesome movie. It really surprised me. Maybe because I had my expectations really low. So, next movie that really surprised me, actually. It is out. It's on DVD and Blu-ray. I don't have it yet because no one even knows what this movie is, probably. It's Chronicle. I don't know if anyone's seen this movie, Chronicle. It's about these kids that have these superpowers. And I think 3 or 4 kids. I don't remember how many kids now. I gotta go see it again. I saw it on demand. That's where I watch my movies if I'm not too unsure if I want to buy it or not. But because I don't have Netflix. It was great. It was awesome. It's like a cross between. It's like X-Men meets Fantastic Four meets. I don't know. It is fucking awesome. It's like a handheld type POV type movie, whatever. Finally, someone actually does something original with that genre of movies. Because we've been seeing so many horror movies, Paranormal Activity, and God, I mean, all these fucking movies with these POV type shots and record, quarantine. I mean, just think of it. Cloverfield. I mean, all these movies. Chronicle is awesome. It's really emotional, very sad. It's just some funny parts. And yeah, these kids, they go in this hole and they find this really weird supernatural thing. I don't even know what it is actually still. If they make a second one, that'd be great. Explain more how they got these powers. But it's this glowing thing, and these kids were really attracted to it. They just didn't know what it was, and the next day they have these powers. And that's it. It's really fucking awesome movie. Go check it out. It's called Chronicle. Yeah, I really want to watch it again, actually. I saw it like twice in a row. It was so good. Really surprised me. The effects are pretty good. It's a very low-budget movie. The effects look really good. It's just, you could tell it's a low-budget movie, but God, they really did a good job. Really surprised me. Go check it out. Really very intense movie, too. Next movie here. I didn't really want to put it on here, but I was like, God, it's a great studio, you know. It's Pixar, and that's Brave. I loved Brave. I really did. It's kind of an underwhelming movie after you see it. I did after I got out of the theater. I was like, whatever. I don't know. It's a really good movie. It's better than Cars. I'll take it over Cars. And Cars 2. I still haven't seen Cars 2, but for a Pixar movie, it is really good. Good storytelling as usual. You know, you can relate to it a little bit in the story in Brave. Yeah, I really liked it. It was really good. You know, I've been really disappointed with Pixar lately. Some sequels and stuff like that. Obviously, Cars 2, and now they're making a prequel to Monsters Inc. And I heard a while back that they want to make Toy Story 4. What the fuck? Come on, that's stupid. But I did love Brave, and I can't wait for Monsters Inc. prequel. I guess, even though they should make a sequel to it. That really did. I mean, obviously, at the end of Monsters Inc., the ending, come on. A lot of people want a sequel to Incredibles. Like, I don't know. I'm just so sick of sequels and prequels. I just want original movies. We really haven't seen a decent Pixar movie, even though I did love Brave, but we haven't seen a decent movie since Up or WALL-E, you know? Or even Toy Story 3. I love Toy Story 3, even though it was a sequel. But Up and WALL-E were obviously great movies. And, yeah. Next up here, really underrated movie. Another animated movie. Maybe you've seen it. I don't know. Really love it. And that's Paranorman. Yeah. I love this movie. It's like a kid's horror movie. It really, really is. This kid, Norman, can talk to the dead and everything. I love this movie. It was fantastic. It was the same makers from Coraline, I think. Yeah. Focus Features, I think. I remember. But yeah, I love this movie. It's not for kids. I can tell you that right now. It is not for kids. Some, you know, toilet humor, some stuff like that. Really surprised me. I was like, wow. I saw it in 3D. The 3D is really, really good, and it was just really good. Go check it out. If you love, like, you know, movies like Nine, you know, that movie, animated movie Nine, or if you even love Coraline, or you love old Tim Burton, even though Tim Burton had nothing to do with this, but if you love like Nightmare Before Christmas or Corpse Bride or anything like that, just go check it out. It's really good, really good. Next up here, Prometheus. Yes. Let's see here. Okay, yeah. Prometheus. Got the Blu-ray. Actually, the 3D one. Even though I don't have a 3D TV. But, yeah. Very controversial movie. Not a lot of people are really hating on this. Not like hating on it. I mean, people really were pissed off at this movie. That's fine if you hate it. Whatever. It's your opinion. People are entitled to your own opinion. I think people got too offended by this movie. I don't know what the heck. Obviously, it's about, you know, finding about where we came from, where humans came from, and everything like that. But, you know, it is a prequel to Alien, and you can hate it all you want. But I love sci-fi horror. I mean, I love science fiction in general. But we really needed a decent sci-fi horror movie, and this was it. I love this movie. There's still a lot of unanswered questions. There is, even though it says questions will be answered. It's funny. But I want a prequel. I heard the writer Damien Lindelof, the writer from Lost, I think, yeah, says he doesn't want to do Prometheus 2. But I don't know. I love the movie. It was just really, really good. And my favorite scene in the movie was when that, God, I forgot her, yeah, Naomi, whatever her character, was in that thing, and she was getting the alien out of her stomach. That scene was just shocking. That was just as shocking as, you know, when that chest burster, or the original Alien and everything. It was just really, really good. I loved it. And the ending, obviously, was great, because you finally got to see an actual xenomorph alien. But it was really good. I know a lot of people hate it, and they were just really angry at the movie. I don't know why. But, anyways, next up here, another movie here has, oh, never mind, okay. Yeah, even though I don't have a decent case or whatever for it, but yeah, the next movie on my list is Dark Knight Rises. What do I say about Dark Knight Rises? Come on. I mean, everyone's seen it. Jeez, it's the ending of the Nolan Batman trilogy. It's great. Bane's an awesome villain. I agree with some other people that have seen it, reviews with this movie, but Bane is definitely up there. He's very menacing. He's up there with Darth Vader. He really, really is. He's a great villain. probably better than Heath Ledger's Joker, in my opinion. I mean, he is just really, really good. The voice was awesome. I can tell. I mean, a lot of people were complaining about the voice that you couldn't understand what he was saying in the movie. I did. I could. Because just fine. You know? I don't know. Because they cleaned it up, obviously. But people were still complaining, like, what is he saying? I can't hear some of the words. You know, it was just a great movie. I mean, almost had the same tone as Batman Begins and Dark Knight a little bit. But, anyways, come on. Do I need to say anything about it? It's Dark Knight Rises. Next up here is another movie that I don't really need to talk about because the whole world has seen it. It's made so much money. It's ridiculous. That is The Avengers. Got the Blu-ray here. Blu-ray DVD thing. What do I say? It's a great movie. I mean, it's one of those movies where it's a dream movie. Like, you can't believe they actually did it. And Joss Whedon, it's not a surprise. Just an amazing movie. I can't wait for the second one. I can't wait for all the other tie-in movies. I can't wait for Ant-Man, Captain America 2, Thor 2, whatever else you want to do. Do a Black Panther movie. I mean, yeah, bring it on. Fucking awesome movie. Never gets old. Really, really good. Classic. One of the best superhero movies ever made. Wait a minute. Another movie that's not on my list here. I don't think it came out actually this year or not. I don't remember. Yeah, it did actually. Yeah, I saw it this year. I think. God, so many movies I saw this year. But it's listed on IMDb that it's 2011 release. I don't know why, but it's Cabin in the Woods. I think it came out I think it was a 2012 release. I don't know, but whatever. I'll just comment. It's a great movie, great horror movie. One of the best horror movies I saw in theaters in a while. Really, really fun. Exactly what a horror movie should be. Fun, you know, not just gore or whatever. Even though this movie does have gore, but not just blood splattered all over the screen. I mean, I want something fun, and it was funny too. I don't know why. And this really should have been. Seriously, I'm gonna go on record here. This should have been the next Scream. Because horror is dead right now, people. No one's talking about horror movies at all. Except, really big fans of horror movies. If you're a fan of horror movies, I guess. But this should have been the next Scream, where people were just this should have been talked about. It really should have been. No one saw it. This movie tanked. I don't know what the hell. It was so much fun. I mean, so original. Joss Whedon too wrote it. So yeah, go check this out. Just amazing. But yeah, I don't think there's any more movies. But anyways, yeah, I'm done doing this video, and my next video I do is my most anticipated movies for 2013. So, and after that, my most anticipated games for 2013. Yeah, I hope your New Year's Day is going great, and yeah, happy New Year's Day. Peace out, guys, and bye.